Okay, enjoying this beautiful day once again. Trying to get a hold of my brother Keith Callahan. He needs to know that I'm pregnant. Pregnant. Yes, I know. I look like a man. Get over it. Okay, I'm a hermaphrodite. They're very common. Like you can find a lot of porn with them in it. I don't look like your typical hermaphrodite. My pussy hole is smaller than the rest. And I mean, it's small. It's like the size of a cigarette butt. Like that big, okay? But for the right guy, I would let him stick 2 fingers in and stretch it. For the right guy, okay? But the right guy hasn't come along yet, so that's why I haven't. But like this guy, Scrappy from William Sharp's hospital, sat there and he stuck it in my asshole and fucked me while I was sleeping. And I didn't wake up for it. Like, I wish I had. But, like, because it would have been fun for both of us. And, like, I know how to do makeup and all that. I know how to look good. I just don't. I choose not to. Like, I really don't want to. Like, no one's given me a reason to look good. Okay? I've done my makeup before on Facebook, things like that, so people can tell what I look like with makeup on. I am a stone cold fox when I do my makeup. They made me cut my hair. Like, it's super short now, but I could get it braided and have it braided halfway back with extensions in it, curly extensions. And have it look natural and look real. And like Keith, my brother, would be wanting to come around. He would want to hang around because my sisters owe me money from New York. They're supposed to be bringing me money to buy a house and to buy a vehicle. Okay, it's around $300,000. And that will get me a really nice house and a really nice vehicle. I want to get, like, I already picked out the house. It's a brownstone. The asking price is $299,000. But, like, I can talk them down. I know I can. I could get them down to $100,000. No problem. And, but then I want to get a gold Chevy pickup truck. And the reason why I want to get it gold is because my brother Keith, when we were little, he picked out a goldfish. He wanted the gold one because he said he was worth money. And I picked out a black one. And the reason why I picked out a black one was because it reminded me of African American people. Because it had big bubble eyes. And, like, I just loved it. Well, I was sitting on the bench inside the mall, and I got kidnapped. And I was forced to be raised by another woman that wasn't my mom. And she was still my mother because she raised me. Like, she did the best job she could. Like, I got really, really, really sick. And I puked my brains out for 3 days straight. She laid with me on the bathroom floor in her house. And, like, I was deathly sick, deathly. And, like, she stayed there with me until I stopped puking. And I couldn't keep anything down. She tried giving me ginger ale. I puked that back up. I puked everything back up. And, but I do remember it. And that was, like, the kindest thing that she could ever have done. And, like, it showed that my mom really did care about me. Now, why, my whole question is, why didn't my biological mother sit there and step in and go, that's my kid, I want them back? Like, there was an incident where I sat there, I ate rat poison when I was a baby. Johnny Lee Belcher Sr. opened up the cabinet door underneath the kitchen sink. And because there was a lock on it, a child safety lock, they said that the lock didn't work and I got into the cabinet anyway. They sued the plastic factory for the locks because they were made out of plastic. And they won. And there's all that money in Chase Bank stole. you're talking billions of dollars. And I could get it if my mom was to come with me to Chase Bank. We could get it together. And, like, Keith needs to know about this. Like, he wouldn't want to pass it up. He would want to be here by my side. He would sit there and make me look amazing. He would have, like, people like Beth Woods and Megan Davis and Vanessa do, like, my makeup, my hair, pick out my clothes. And, like, he wouldn't want me to look like a hot mess like I am right now. And I have put on a few pounds. That's because I'm pregnant, like I said. That's why I have a double chin. Gobble, 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 gobble. But, so, that's the scoop, okay? So, if any of you know Keith Callahan, he was going by Johnny Lee Belcher Jr. He was doing that for the police, okay? He was setting him up. Keith, if you, anyone understands this, please tell Keith to stop saying he's Johnny. Tell him to erase his Facebook page. Johnny is out now. Johnny Lee Belcher Jr., the real one, is out now, okay? He has a gun. I know he has a gun. I've seen it. And Jason's out too. So Michael Smith, you have a Facebook page that says Jason Belcher. You need to delete that. Erase that, okay? Put your real name, okay? Jason's out too, okay? Both of them are trigger happy. You don't want to be shot, okay? And I'm trying to warn you. I tried to warn you before. Like I said that you weren't Jason. Like, what did you think I meant by that? I meant delete it before they sit there and find out where you're at and come and kill you. So you two need to sit there and wake up to reality and like sit there and realize everything, okay? Jason, don't even try to touch me, okay? I do know how to defend myself. I've gotten into 2 fights at the Huntington City Mission, and I won both of them, okay? And Keith would want to come around. He would want to know everything that's been happening. Chris is on some grimy shit, and he's not on Keith's side at all. He's hiding the truth from Keith. He sat there, he came to me, he said that Keith gave me to him. I know that's not true. Okay? Keith, you want me. You have to come get me. Come and get me now. Okay? Stop this dumb bullshit. Come and get me. Come see me right now. I'm at the Red Roof Inn, room 220. Okay? Like, that's where I'm at. I'm at Red Roof Inn. See? Okay? So, now, Keith, get on whatever high horse you have to and get your ass here. Right now. Okay? You and me need to talk. Like, desperately bad, okay? But that's it. Like, please, somebody tell them, okay? This is important. Ashley, you have Keith's number. I know you do. Call him. Tell Vanessa, this is important. He's going to get killed if you don't let me talk to him right now. Like, do it, okay? He's in danger. I can keep him safe. The cops watch me. Okay, they watch me. I know a cop named Jason Spears. He works for a Huntington Police Department. He's a really nice cop. He's tall, huge. Like, he's 6'7" or 6'8", something like that. His father's like the same height. Okay, then there's Randy Spears. Randy Spears is also a sniper. Okay, he's on the lookout for me too. I know he is. Okay. I remember being a little kid in the back of our parents' station wagon. It was actually my grandparents, but my dad was driving it. And he stopped for gas, and while he was filling up the gas tank, I was bouncing around from the middle seat to the back seat. I was climbing over the seats. I was only like 3 years old at the time. I was climbing over the seats, going, that. And my brothers and sisters couldn't buckle me in because I'd bite them. And I ain't got no teeth to bite them anymore, but they'd be happy about that. They'd be like, yes, thank God. Judge Jason Spears probably would remember me biting my sister Jean in the ankle. It was her left ankle. She kicked me with her right foot because I snickered after I bit her. I stuck my thumb in my mouth and I started snickering. And she kicked me in my mouth and I punctured my thumb. Like, there's a mark. You can see it. I know you can. Like, it's right there. And, like, I punctured my thumb with one of my fang teeth. And I started to cry. And Alexis picked me up, which was my other sister. And she told my mom, she's like, Jean kicked her in the mouth. And I remember it clear as day. And my mom picked me up and she's like, there, it's all right. Like, don't cry. And I remember also her dancing in the kitchen of our house in Huntington. And she was dancing around the kitchen making dinner. And she was listening to Dolly Parton. And I was clapping and making this grunting sound. And she was just absolutely loving it. And there's another, like, memory that I have. And most people don't have memories from such a young age, but I do. Like, I don't know why, but I do. I don't know if it's because they consider me an Einstein or what. Speaking of which, who else likes Little Einsteins? I do. I love their theme song. It's perfect. But, like, I am a little Einstein. Like, Dr. Donovan, who was a psychologist in Schenectady High School, he would say that my intelligence level was surpassed normal human beings, like, by now, okay? Because, like, I'm smart. I play stupid because I don't want people to expect that much out of me. Like, I'm trying to sit there and play stupid so that they leave me alone so that I don't have to work so hard. But Keith would understand that. He'd be like, yep, I get it. She played stupid. She played us all for idiots. Yeah, kind of. I'm sorry. But I had no choice. Like, I had to do what I had to do. I didn't want to sit there and to be expected to go to college. I had to stay home and take care of my family. And that's another thing. I passed a college course in business management. Do you know how hard that is, people? It's extremely hard, and I passed it, which means I'm a genius. So, Tommy, move over. It's my turn to shine. No one expected me to be that smart, and I am. So, you all can kiss my ass if you think I'm retarded. Like, I'm not mentally handicapped. Like, I'm really not. I do have a learning curve. I learn things slower than most people. But that doesn't discourage me from learning. I do read. And I have a driver's license, too. So I do know how to drive. And in Huntington, it's easy to memorize all the streets and Aves. Like, because the Aves run this way. And the streets run this way. So, it's easy to learn. And I have learned it all. And, like, that's the thing. Like, that's another reason why I don't want to move anywhere else, is because I know where everything is in Huntington. And I'm not scared of Huntington. Like, I'm scared of other places, but I'm not scared of Huntington. But that's it. Like, that's a wrap. Like, come on, people. Get on board. Tell Keith. Please, tell Keith Callahan. I'm begging you. Thank you. Bye.